Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you may be. I am Mezzo9, and welcome once again to my Magiquarry mezzanine. Today, we will be continuing with the quest for Essentia, with Tier 3, I believe. Tier 3 ranges from the rare and elusive Alienis to the potentially deadly Vitium. Just in here. These 8 here are Tier 3, as I've probably told you before. I have told you before, because I called them Tier 2 the first time I brought it up. And I've got the first few things to start this off. Just check what I'm drawing. Oh, bloody hell, I haven't cleaned this up from last time. Well, let's get on with it anyway. So, Alienis is first on my list. And I can get some of that with something in my inventory. Oh yeah, I went out and collected some obsidian totems, which are added by Thaumcraft. The other way to get them is ender pearls, but neither of these are really farmable at all. So it's just get it where you can, to be honest. Obsidian totems pop up all over the world at random. Nice easy one there. Well, no, it's not easy, it's very rare, but I just happen to have the stuff ready. Next on my list is Aurum, which is also particularly rare, and I've got some Ethereal Essence here, which is the only way to get Aurum. It will always give 2 Aurum and 2 of any other aspect. I've picked up some Motus one here, because I'm running a little low on Motus, so I'm going to open that up now, and I'm going to head outside to show you how to get more, how to get Ethereal Essence. It comes from breaking aura nodes and will give you ethereal essence of whatever's in the aura node. Best way to create an aura node is to, as you see here, grow a silverwood tree. And it will come with it won't always, it will sometimes come with an aura node in it. And then you can just chop it down and the aura node will break, like so. I don't know if you heard the noise it makes. I couldn't hear it, but my volume is turned down, because I'm sure that rain would be deafening otherwise. While I'm out here, I'm also going to break one of these shimmerleafs. These grow naturally underneath silverwoods. They appear when silverwoods grow, and silverwoods grow like any other tree, but they do make the land into this lovely magical biome, in which you can grow mana beans, which I'll show you another time. As I've mentioned, shimmerleaf do have other uses, which I will be showing you later on in this episode. Oh, have I got any shimmerleaf to hand? I'm going to have to grab some of that before I do that. But oh well. So, that's how you get ethereal essence. Breaking silverwood tree. Well, breaking aura nodes which grow inside silverwood trees and other places. Oh, brilliant. A bit early to have to do this, but I'm just going to break to drain this. Alright, all drained, and we are back to continue on the list. Next up we have got corpus. Corpus can come from a few things. You've probably seen me gather quite a lot of corpus. In fact, our jar of it is almost full. And I probably wouldn't want to get any more, but 2 of the other things on this list pretty much only come alongside more corpus. And those 2 things are Spiritus and Exanimus. So let's grab some Exanimus first. Exanimus is the undead aspect. Sorry, losing my words again. Can be gained from zombie heads. No, it can't. It can be gained from zombie brains. I think that's the only place you can get it. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm reasonably sure. It also comes alongside a bit of corpus, so let's grab that. Stick them in there. Open up my corpus a little as well. Next, yeah, Spiritus. Spiritus comes from any creature head and nowhere else. So zombie heads, player heads, creeper heads, wither heads, skeleton heads. I'm using zombie heads because I've got plenty of them. Like the brains, they're going to give me some corpus that I don't need, and I might end up having to drain that out elsewhere, to be honest. Yeah, that's full now. So let's pick that up, move it out the way, and stick a fresh jar there. Sorry, I should be doing this in between rather than right this moment. I'll sort that out later. So, that was Spiritus and Exanimus from Zombie Brains and Creature Heads. Sorry, Exanimus from Zombie Brains, Spiritus from Creature Heads, and Corpus from any meat or animal parts. That includes bones and I think it includes spider eyes. I should have some with me, but I don't. No, I decided to go for a farmable alternative instead, but that's fine. Raw food as well, raw edible meats and zombie flesh. Lots of places you can get that. Lots of it up there. Grab that. Not quite what I meant. There we go. Womp. And womp. Alright, that what side works too. Anyway, next on my list I have got herba. Herba is another common one, like corpus. This one comes from anything plant-based. Not seeds. Seeds usually give granum instead, but saplings do quite well. They also give you granum, but they also give you herba. So let's stick some oak saplings in there to get that nice and farmable. If you remember, I am sticking to just vanilla Minecraft or Thaumcraft items, or at least I'm trying to. There are a few cases where I'm not able to. And in the case of Vitium, which is coming up in a minute, I'd really rather not, but I'm going to anyway. Anyway, so plants get you herba such as saplings and wheat. Plants, grass. I think grass blocks get you a little bit. I'm not going to go and check right now. I'll check for the recap though. Nice easy one to get then. Brings us to Venenum. Venenum is the poison aspect, and you can get it from spider eyes. Oh, hang on. I've got to drain these again. Bloody chores. Right, as I was saying, Venenum. We can get that from spider's eyes, but I've chosen to go for a more farmable source, which is quicksilver. I think I explained this earlier. You can get quicksilver from certain ores that you find in the walls. Quicksilver. Actually, I think it calls it cinnabar ore, and I'm not sure why. But oh well. You can also get it from breaking shimmerleaf. And as I mentioned earlier, shimmerleaf grows underneath silverwood. Grows underneath silverwoods as they grow. Keep forgetting my words again today. Never good. But oh well. And that leaves us with only one aspect in this tier. Vitium. Vitium is the taint aspect, and if you don't know what that is, you should not be playing with Thaumcraft installed. It is dangerous, and if you don't know anything about it, it's 10 times as dangerous. So, I'm going to go and show you some, and how dangerous it is. I have set up in the distance It took a while to set up, part of the reason for the delay in this episode, but it's just a massive taint biome. It is fully secured, and I'll be showing you how to do that hopefully as long as I've got time. And it is... well, let's just say I take it off of survival mode when I want to go there normally. It's not safe. Oh! Actually, there was something I wanted to show you first, so let's just whiz back home. Very, very quickly. I've got the recipe set up in my table and everything. It is a wand cap that I've been trying to make for quite some time, but unable to procure one necessary ingredient. You'd think it would be uranium or something like that, but no, it was a potato. I finally found a village this morning, picked up a potato, And I've got the recipe laid out here for the wand focus rather. I keep doing that. Wand focus of shock. That's 4 quartz, 4 air shards, and 1 potato in the usual wand cap alignment for the workbench ones anyway. Makes you my favourite combat wand cap. Wand focus! Come on, Mez! So, let's blah, 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 blah. Let's stick that in my inventory, grab my wand, and fit it. Actually, let's stick with this one for the minute. I'll show you it when we need it. Which, if we're going to a taint biome, is going to be soon. And we are going to a taint biome. So, for those of you that don't know, Taint is the negative magic on Thaumcraft, and occasionally a tainted aura node will spawn. If you don't break the aura node and seal it off with the right method, that will destroy your base. Whatever sort of base you've got, it will just turn it to crusted taint. Taint is nasty stuff that will kill you, and it will also turn animals against you. Normally, peaceful animals will try and kill you. And you'll be seeing all of this in just a few moments when I arrive. Here we go. Stand on the edge to show you for a moment. Now, I did cheat a little to help this along, because it was taking too long and I wanted to be able to show you. But you can see I've got a perimeter of Ethereal Blooms around the outside of the entire Taint biome. That took hours and a ton of Essentia. And I'll be showing you how to make those in a moment. Basically, all they do is not only stop Taint from spreading, but clean it up as well. If I go a little closer, you'll see how the Taint has destroyed some of these trees. Oh shit. No, that's a Taint monster. You might also be able... Oh, here it comes. No, I don't want to fly into it. I want to zap it with my new wand cap. Those things are some of the nastiest Taint monsters. Ah, here's my station. So here I've got a little alchemy station set up with everything I need, I think. A few gravestones as well. Yeah, this place is really dangerous. I'm not going to go too far in, but you'll see in a moment what happens. No? No tentacles nearby? Oh, there, we've got a taint spore swarmer. Well, that's why it's not spreading over here. Pick that up. And out of these come little taint spiders that drop what I was looking for. That's pretty good. Now, I've shown you in the past how to make a knapsack, and you're going to want one of these or something similar, because if I leave that stuff in my inventory, it will poison me, and it will disappear as well. So, instead, Thaumcraft encourages me to put it in there, and I'm being attacked again! Get out of here! This is my healing spell. That's what I've got it for. Is that dead or not? No. Die! How the hell did it get so near? See, the reason I like this wand focus so much is that it's homing attacks. I don't have to bother aiming too well, because it'll go right for what I want it to. Oh, just had a swarmer. Don't want to get too near to that, because that'll spit more of those swarms at me. Oh, down here we've got a tainted pig. Now, it will attack me, but it will also attack this non-tainted pig over. Fuck off! Anyway, I was talking to you about these this pig and this tainted pig. If they see each other, the tainted pig will attack and kill the normal pig. But apparently it's not going to happen. He's also going to attack me if I get too close. See? Just wanted to show you. And the way these come about is just a pig standing in Taint for too long. Can happen to any mob, even hostile mobs and villagers. I'm not sure if it happens to golems. I haven't checked. Maybe I'll have to do that at some point, but once I've got Golemancy started. Oh, that's going to be so much fun when I get round to showing you guys that. It's another Thaumcraft thing. Let's see if we can drain a bit of air mana from one of... Seriously? Let's hide under water, see if I can dodge it like that, like it's a swarm of bees. And switch over to this. Because that's much more rapid fire. Tainted creatures do get a ton of bonus health as well, which is a little nasty. Oh look, chicken's got taint poisoning. Mezzonine was slain by tainted chicken. So you see now why taint biomes are so dangerous. I'm just gonna have to go get all my stuff back. Crap. Alright, I've come over onto creative mode so I can show you some of these tainted creatures without actually getting killed by them. So we've seen a few swarms. Taint swarms, they're nasty things, hard to see, hard to hit, hard to get around. Here we've got a tainticle, high health, and you stand on the taint, they bring up these mini taint tendrils that will attack you. Let's just drain some of these ore. No, got plenty of that. I need to regain a bit of air, if I can. There we go. I've shown you the spiders, I've shown you tentacles, I've shown you tainted animals, another Mezzonine gravestone, lovely. Tainted plants. The taint balls pretty much only drop from taint monsters. Taint spore swarmer. I think they spawn tainted creatures, such as these taint spores that you see floating about it. The other thing it does is it dissolves trees bit by bit. In fact, it dissolves everything bit by bit into tainted soil and crusted taint and liquid taint and gaseous taint and just taint. Nasty, nasty stuff. You do not want to get on the wrong side of taint. If you get a tainted biome, clean it up as quick as you can. And I'm going to show you how to do that now. Okay, I've come off creative mode now, and I've got enough space in my hotbar to, in my inventory to make what I need to make. I've got enough shimmerleaf to make 2 of these. Generally, you're going to want a ton more, because you can see how many ethereal blooms I've got placed about the place just to keep this under control. To clean it up, I would need at least 4 times as much, at least. So, I'm just going to show you enough to make 2. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, for each 1 ether bloom, it takes 1 bottle of Vitium, so we're taking 2. This is all stuff that I've gathered ages ago and had lying about for a while around here to make sure I can keep this clean. So yeah, 2 jars of Vitium, 4 of herba, because for each one it takes 2 jars of herba. Bottles! I keep getting jars and bottles the wrong way around. These aren't even bottles, they're vials. Meh. For each ether bloom it also takes 2 bottles of Praecantatio, so 4 again. And 2 of Cyno, so once again 4. Brilliant. Okay, in goes 1 bottle of that, 2 of that, 2 of that, 2 of that, close to it, and 1 of them. And once again, 1 bottle of Vitium, 2 of Herba, 2 of Praecantatio, 2 of Sano, and a shimmerleaf in the top. And like that, that should be empty. Brilliant. Oh, I must have knocked one off earlier. Okay, now it's time to show you shimmerleaf in action. Not shimmerleaf, ether bloom. Silverwood trees. Why do I keep forgetting that? Silverwood trees also do the same thing, but to a much lesser extent. And if the taint overcomes the silverwood tree, and the silverwood tree happens to have an aura node in it, that's going to turn the aura node into one of these tainted nodes that helps taint spread. So when you're cleaning up taint, you want to break all of these nodes that you can. But in this case, we're not going to bother. Just going to plant some ether blooms so you can see what they do. Let's plant a couple as close to... Oh, look at that. Already you can see that. The more you plant in a confined area, the more of an effect it's going to have. Let's break off some of this tainted soil, and it should turn back to normal soil because it's clean now, which is always a little bit lovely. Oh, crap. How did I not even see that there? Run away! Run away! I've shown you what I wanted to show you anyway. Alright, I'm going to want to be a little quick-fingered here. Just nab the taint out of my bag and stick it in the alchemical furnace. Hold on to that until we can add it to the rest, and we got some Vitium filtering in. So, for Tier 3 of the quest for Essentia, we have got Alienis, which is made up of Vacuous and Tenebrae and comes from Ender Pearls and Obsidian Totems. Next we've got Aurum, which is air with Praecantatio and comes from Ethereal Essence. Then we have Corpus, which is Mortus and Bestia, and comes from any meat, bones, and generally dead things. Next is Exanimus, which is Mortus and Motus, and can only be gotten from zombie brains as far as I'm aware. Let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong. Next up is Herba, which is Granum and Terra, and can be gotten from most plant life. Then we have Venenum, which is Aqua and Mortus, and best found in Quicksilver, Spider's Eyes, or Poisons. Then we've got Spiritus, which is Victus and Mortus, and comes pretty much only from heads. You should be able to get it from Soul Sand too. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. Let you know next episode if I remember. No promises. And finally, we have got Vitium. The nasty stuff. That comes from Taint Tendrils, Tainted Goo, and pretty much it, unless you're going to other mod packs, which is generally a good idea. So, I think that's everything for this episode, and a little bit more. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope you, no, I don't know where I'm going with that. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, favourite, subscribe. You know the drill. And next time we'll be getting on with, I think, this tier over here. Yeah, we've done all the ones back there. Yep, this tier over here. Tier 4. Nice quick one. Probably going on to tier 5 as well, which is an even quicker one. So, I hope you all join me for that. Bye!